8 years ago, Disney Studios released one of the best movies of all times, conducive to learning about friendship, moral values, and being a furry. Hi everyone, this is Side the Fox. Welcome to a new video. Guys, it's here. It's here, guys. It's here. A week ago, a trailer together with a parodic clip were released to the public at D23, a Disney fan event. And you might be wondering, why didn't you wait to get the actual footage, Siley? And the truth is, nah, this is a scoop! Together with these clips from Zootopia 2, some other releases were announced, but who cared? We're seeing for Nick Wild, am I right? To make things serious, and for the sake of organization, we'll break the video in 4 main ideas. We'll talk about biomes, we'll talk about relationships, we'll talk about stories, and we will eventually talk about fan service. So let's get right into it. Breathe it in! Right at the beginning of the clip, we see Nick and Judy talking to a beaver and what appears to be a new biome, similar to that of a swamp. I can tell it's called the Marsh Market, so yay! We've got a new district to add to our beautiful metropolis. Will we be able to ride by train there, or I don't know, I hope to see that. What do I expect here? I expect a lot more exploration of the animal life from the swamp residents. So far in Zootopia 1, we saw how some hippopotamuses went to work, and now we see them again, which is a hint, or maybe how life in the swamp can be developed. I love how developers were able to mimic human life and mold it into an animal world. The merging of the anthro in this world has been very well achieved, and it's something that I am so much eager to see again in Zootopia 2, and how life adapts in this new place. All in all, I want to see how a day goes by in the life of someone from this biome. How do they move? How do they go about their businesses? Are there any connections with the main area of Zootopia? I only have high expectations here, since I love paying attention to those details, and I can tell the developers and animators of Zootopia have excelled at delivering this in Zootopia 1 by detailing each aspect of every biome from the previous movie. Therefore, I hope for the best in this aspect. On the other hand, when Zootopia 1 was released, the character building and how their relationships were forged clearly imitated that of early childhood developing. The fact that Judy and how Gideon's teasing molded her, and also her parents' preconception of foxes influencing her, was a good starting point when she first arrived in Zootopia.
Trouble in here. So hit the road.
The same can be said about Nick Wilde, whose childhood was not any less hard. Remember these little rascals?
Even though you're a fox. What?
God, I really hope not to see them in the second movie. Or at least if I see you guys, I hope you know Nick succeeded in life and you apologize, you little shit. Now, focusing on how our main characters have grown, you can tell by the way they see each other, talk to each other, and go about their businesses together that they are more closely connected.
Yeah, you know, we did crack the biggest case the city's ever seen. Pretty sure we can handle the juggling seal.
I'm not implying they are dating at all, but I fall for my sins, and I hope they are into something. We all love interspecies relationships, am I right, furries?
A bunny can call another bunny cute, but when other animals do it, it's a little...
I am so sorry.
But on a serious note though, I expect to see a more consolidated relationship between these two. Their bond was strong in the first movie, their stories were similar, and they both had a tremendous dream of both making and living in a better world. For this, I can tell they are enjoying each other's company. You can tell from how comfortable they move together, but I do expect to see more about this. Last but not least, the relationship in the animal kingdom keeps growing, since in the conference, Jennifer Goodwin, voice actress of Judy Hopps, tells us that now reptiles are a thing.
Zootopia 2 is bringing reptiles.
I mean, the whole logo of the 2 in Zootopia 2, it says snake. So yeah, we have something here. I mean, you will see that snakes have something to do, but one at a time please. Yeah, no spoilers yet. Wait for some minutes, guys. Yeah, the video has to develop. Additionally, as regards the whole background, I expect to see more lore explanation. If there's something that really makes this story better, at least for me, is exploring the past to understand the present. And we saw that in action when Nick opens up to Judy during the cable car ride. But how about we get to see more about Judy? We barely know about her, or at least we only know she wanted to do the right thing and she got bullied because of that.
You don't know when to quit, do you?
I understand it, Judy, I really do. But how about we get more background story? Like, how about we explore Judy's parents? Why were they so short-dreamt in the first movie? Why were they so afraid of aspiring to be more in life?
That's the beauty of complacency, Jude. If you don't try anything new, you'll never fail.
And what's about Nick's family? Why didn't we see more of his mother? Where is his father even? These questions will only add on to the expectations of wanting to know what went on in the past, and I am sure this will make a great nostalgic flashback during an emotional shot, reflecting on a life-changing situation at some point in the movie, as it was the cable car one in the first movie. On another interesting note, and judging by the little information we're given in this advancement, we know two key facts. One, they are looking for a snake. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Or at least that I could make out from the poor audio in the video. My mommy says the audio in my videos is great.
Your mommy is a twit.
And we can tell that they are quite famous, since Nick boasts about being the couple who cracked the most famous case in Zootopia has ever seen. But yeah, as we see in the conference,
Meet Gary.
Gary, our new character, fosters a new whole adventure.
Now, reptiles have a shady past in Zootopia.
And what do you mean reptiles have a shady past in Zootopia? Dude, that's something I will be expecting to see a lot more in detail. And second, Judy and Nick have built a very solid professional relationship. What could the main issue be with us? Why a snake? Might there be a network of some illegal trafficking? Maybe I'm biased towards the idea of a snake itself being involved here, since a snake is part of the Bad Guys. Great series, by the way, and that inclines me to believe so. But I do expect to see more cross-cultural references in series and movies, as it was the case of Breaking Bad in the first one. And
Dead Mule and Wolverine. Inside Snout 2. And Mufasa.
yeah, that. But they did the same in Zootopia 1, so we love it anyways.
It's Weaselton. Duke Weaselton.
The Duke of Weaseltown.
Weaselton. Duke of Weaselton.
Give us more, Daddy, more. Give us more. Why do I make these puns? Sometimes I need to, I need to talk that to my psychologist. Last but definitely not least, the hype towards the fan community of a movie, band, or series is one of the most important. I say it's the cornerstone of success. You can have a great story, a great argument, but if you do not address the community and get to them, you've got nothing. Zootopia excels at delivering this message, and, well, Disney has always succeeded at making furries happy and also creating furries as well, right? The thing is, I expect to see background characters going about their anthro businesses, like holding paws, maybe interspecies relationships, kissing, grabbing their paws at the back. Riley, you're forcing it too much. We get it, you're in love, but stop it. Alright, I expect jokes, wings at Twitter jokes maybe, reference tons of it, as I was saying before, the clip you guys presented at D23 or Z23.
C23.
Gosh, you ever crossed that wall? Dude, that is what I want to see.
All of your favorite characters are back. Clawhauser!
Gotta love how she says Clawhauser and Bogo are back. I expect to see something there. You be the judge, you know what I'm talking about. Zootopia is a world on its own, and it is our own furry universe. We love it, we will take whatever you guys give us, but please, make it worth it. Make it the best experience for those furries who are still on the verge of making up their minds. There's always a thin line in the middle, and people just need a small push to decide on something that will make them happy for the rest of their lives. The same happened with the release of Zootopia 1. I know people who actually made their final decision to become furries after the movie, so I can tell that this Disney production was a turning point. Let's not let that flop and keep on working to bring the best a second time. I am sure new furries will be glad that you guys do that. So yeah, I have very high expectations. New characters, new stories, new lore, shady reptiles, and the hype of a great story. So now, all we need to do is...
Zootopia 2 comes to theaters November 2025.
Save the date, everyone! I hope you guys like this video. Remember, you can show support by liking and subscribing as usual. It's amazing how you guys keep coming back. I love it. And because of that, I try to bring up the best content I can ever give. I can't thank you guys enough, but what I can do is make you smile. Just like you do with me, guys. I hope you found this video of your liking. Have an amazing week, and see you all in the next video, guys. Keep it fluffy, but before we go, what do you expect to see in Zootopia 2?
thought Dad's her.